This is Raven Cottage at Belchalwell near Blandford in Dorset. It's up for sale. I'm not here to buy it, I'm here on a sort of sentimental journey because this, for a number of years before he died, was the home of my dear friend Jack Hargreaves. Jack, the doyen, of course, of countryside television programmes like Out of Town and The Old Country, and the man who invented the very popular children's programme How. I remember coming to see Jack and his wife Isabel several times at this house some 25 years ago. The house has barely changed, but more important than that, the shed, which Jack loved so dearly, is just as he left it.
Things are as they used to be. Still spend about half my life in the shed.
This is the shed which Jack loved so much. He would spend hours here simply mending things. He's left behind a number of his old tools and this bag that he used to feed his horse with. Oh, and of course the bench. He would work on this for hours and hours on end and also dream up ideas for his countryside programmes. And indeed, some of the items in the Old Country series were actually filmed at this very spot. Gay Taylor, you bought this house from Jack's widow Isabel all those years ago, but people still come here, do they not?
They do, Fred. It was quite extraordinary. Only 2 weeks ago somebody came, and it's been a regular thing throughout the whole of my 22 years here.
And people particularly like photographs of this bench that we're sat on.
They do, yeah. This bench is on the back of the last book that he wrote, The Old Country. So there's a picture of him with his deerstalker and the old Tweeds, 2 dogs. And they love to have a picture on this bench because it brings them closer. And I suppose it's part of the memories, isn't it?
Do you still feel the spirit of Jack Hargreaves here?
Oh, I do. My sister, who's a bit fey, she says she can still feel him here. She smells smoke sometimes. It's probably the wood burner, but she thinks it's Jack's pipe. But yes, I do. The spirit is here very much. And with all these people coming and reminding me of, what it was and what he meant to people, it's a lovely thing to happen. It really is.
I last saw Jack early in 1994, the year that he died. It was on a programme called Southern Gold, made by Meridian and all about some of Southern Television's outstanding programmes from the past. This particular programme was all about How. Jack was on it with me and also Bunty James and John Miller, the other 2 original How presenters. Jack wasn't well, he didn't look well, he was walking with a stick, but he was still utterly fascinating to listen to. After the programme, I walked him across the car park back to his car. It was a dank, murky winter's evening, and as he got into his car, I said to him, "Cheerio, Jack, see you soon." He looked at me and he said, "No, Fred, I don't think you'll ever see me again, but thanks for everything." Off he drove. A few weeks later, the programme was transmitted and his widow Isabel told me that Jack had enjoyed it and then gone up to bed and shortly afterwards passed away. I still think about him often because more than anybody else, he truly was the man who showed me how in so many ways.